Welcome to the Kind K Show. Here's where we speak up on it. Freedom Friday, y'all. College football. The game's not completely over, but it's over. And we'll be back after this short intermission. Speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. Speak up on it. Speak up on it. Speak up on it. T Hamp.
What the hell is up?
Hey man. Hey man, we got the college football championship coming up.
Yeah, we got a little ass whipping going on right now.
Hey, how beautiful is it for you guys to actually play the championship game at home?
Yep. And I don't want to hear one sorry ass out there. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Boo hoo. Boo hoo. Fuck you. Georgia played home games in a national title. Miami can. Hey, we didn't ask them to play this game in Florida, in Miami.
Right.
That's the way they didn't even think we was gonna get there. So
Hey, that's a hell of a job. I have to tell y'all. Now we had some people questioning that last play though. Some people seem to think that was a pass interference.
yeah, and you know what? In some instances, it probably was, but the guy said hand fighting. 99% of the time, they won't call it. So it is what it is. Hey, it is what it is.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He was holding his goddamn shoulder pads from the 3 yard line
And,
all
hey,
over.
and you know
He
what,
ain't
Kyle?
gonna let him jump because that dude right there attacks the football. It was he because if you let him get up in the air, he gonna go get it.
And
You know what I'm
this
saying?
and it's four times during that game that we can go back and look at the video when
Yeah.
Ole Miss PI'd Miami and shit wasn't called either. So
Yeah.
take your
Well,
poison. Take your poison.
I think I
Hey,
think I think I think it should have. Be honest with you, I think it should have been at least one more play.
nah, I don't want. Nope, not for me.
Should have
Fuck
been
that.
at least one more. They should have been allowed at least one more play. You know what I'm saying? And then go from there.
Hey, well, you see what's in my hand, right?
You got
See
to put
what's
it.
in my hand,
Okay,
right?
yeah, I see it.
This
I
is the
see it.
belt. This is for old Miss ass. You motherfuckers thought y'all was gonna do something. I'm fuck my computer up. Thought y'all was gonna do some shit, and y'all didn't do shit. You got your ass whipped at home. You lost. Now the NCAA won't let you have your goddamn quarterback back. So this is for you. This is for Ohio State again. This is for Texas A&M and anybody else. And this also goes out to Colin Cowherd and all them other cowards that come on TV talking shit. Oh, Miami made too many mistakes. They can't. Look, they had already had Indiana penciled in to win the damn national title anyway. So
Yeah.
now you want to start dumping on Miami early. Fuck you. When Miami beats Indiana, I don't want to hear now one motherfucking person talk about that game. I don't want nobody jumping on the used bandwagon. Fuck.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. If y'all beat Indiana, that's gonna be a hell. Hey, you can't say shit to Cristobal. Hey, if y'all could beat Indiana, because I think this. I picked them before the thing started that they was gonna win the thing. But if y'all could beat Indiana, man, and y'all got some home cooking, because you're gonna be at home. So then but y'all earned it. You know what I mean? Y'all took the tough road. You know what I mean? And y'all was the victor.
I
You know what I
never
mean?
heard one time ever when Alabama and Georgia played at that damn Georgia Dome. I didn't hear one person say anything about
At the Mercedes Benz
the
thing.
Mercedes about home
Yeah,
field advantage. So I don't
yeah.
want to hear nobody say shit about this.
I can dig.
No, and if anybody got something to say about it, guy, you had this belt. Get this belt on your ass. Take this
Hey,
belt.
so look here. For I had a couple people send me comments and wondering how they can watch the show live. Look, you have to go to YouTube. You go to Kai K, speak up on it live, and you can pull it up when we go on live. You want to get in and comment with us and us read your comment and interact with us. You have to go to YouTube and watch it. Facebook, it doesn't show it actually live. It's like a delay. It's a tape delay, and I think the same is with TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So it's a delay. So if you want to interact with us while we're on the show live, you got to go to YouTube. We're gonna. I got to put us on Instagram. That's what I need to do. Uh, it's just that
Are we on
these
Facebook? Are
search.
we on Facebook?
We're on Facebook, but
Okay.
it's not. It's not. I don't have it where it's live. You know
I
what
got
I'm saying?
you.
Like
Got you.
it's like after the show ends, then it plays. Like people that can pull it up and watch it or whatever. And I'm gonna see if I can connect that live because a lot of people be doing it. So I probably need to do a Facebook live and see how that works. But But if you're watching the show and you want to watch us live, um, download, go to YouTube, right? Go to KhyandKae, speak up on it, subscribe to the show, right, and hit the notification button, and it will let you know when we're on, when we're live. You know what I'm saying? You should get the bell notification, let you know when we're live, so then you can interact and leave comments and things like that. You know what I mean? So
Now, if y'all went to Duke Ellington or Minetta, just do it slow. Just look at the letters real slow on YouTube. It'll spell out
explain. You got to. Some people, so these people be all over the country.
right.
So you
Well,
got to
see,
explain what Duke and
yeah,
and, and,
Duke
and
Ellington
Minetta.
and Minetta were continuation schools at a couple of local high schools. So, that,
Yeah,
that was
and just you gotta explain. We worldwide, baby. Everybody watching this, so you gotta explain what that
yeah,
is. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Nobody know what the hell Duke
yeah.
Ellington and
That
Monetta
was
is.
for those that were too
Yeah, yeah.
couldn't hang in the big
If you
school.
lived in Carson, Gardena, and Wilmington, whatever, you know exactly what we
You
talking
knew
about.
what it was.
You know what we talking
Yeah.
about. Shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
so I give hats off to Ole Miss's quarterback Trinidad Chambliss. That kid played a hell of a game yesterday. Unfortunately, the NCAA did not grant him his 6 year of eligibility, so he will have to turn pro.
What and why didn't they? What was
It
the
has
reason?
not come out as to why. It's a little unfortunate. I think he thought
Did
he
he
was
did he go to junior college or something?
he went to a D2 school. He actually won
Yeah, he
the
was D3 school. He
championship.
was D3 school.
Yeah, it was, and he won. He went to Ferris State, and he led them to a national championship in 2024. And actually, at the start of the year, he wasn't even a starter at Ole Miss.
Right.
So he came in and did his shit. Now, and when I look at him as opposed to the other quarterbacks, the Mendozas and all them, I think he's got a much stronger, livelier arm. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets up in the mix. I told DMAC yesterday when we were watching the Miami game that if Carson Beck can win this game, that you can almost put his name in the mix because he has not been talked about as any of the quarterbacks for the draft. And he's probably the oldest one of the quarterbacks starting this year. So, and he had a good game, the tip pass for the interception. But shit, the kid was 7 of 9 on third downs.
Mm-hmm.
Ran a touchdown, threw for 2 more. So his only thing, he throws a lot of erratic passes though. That's just the only thing that kills him. And sometimes his thought process. But
Hey, what you got? But here's the thing, y'all run game. Hey, man, the dude 10, what's his
Malachi
name?
Tony, yeah,
Tony and Fletcher. Is that
yeah,
Fletcher number 4?
mm-hmm.
Hey, man, them some bad boys,
With
man.
some bad boys.
And they run hard. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? They run hard. I like backs that run like that. And Tony, he can do he can do it all. You can take the ball.
And he can throw the ball.
Yeah,
He can
yeah.
throw the ball.
Tony is a baller, straight baller. How many more years he got? Is he
Shit, he's only a freshman. He's barely 18 years old. He didn't play high school his senior year. He came to Miami his high school senior year and got on and won that starting position. So he
this
broke
is his first year at
this is
Miami?
his first year. He just barely turned 18.
So he reclassified himself.
There you go. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so he broke Miami's freshman record for receptions. They said any other freshman wide receiver across the country, they're not even close to him in receptions this year. So,
Hey, he a bad boy.
yeah.
So he kind of did what Williams did at Alabama did last year.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
And I was like, these some cold little 17-year-old kids coming in to
Whoa,
play,
motherfucker,
man.
too. He got some heart because he ain't but about 5'9",
Right,
140 pounds wet. So,
right. But he's shifty. He got
he's shit.
he got that nut that runs on him. You know what I mean? Yeah, he nice. I like him, and I like y'all running backs. Y'all running backs run hard, man.
Yeah. The one thing I remember going back to last year and even the year before last, as a person who was a coach, I like running the football.
Mm-hmm.
I just like running the football almost as much as I prefer passing the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And Miami is a run first team. What I didn't like was the fact that last year, especially, it was just give the ball the back and let him find the hole.
Uh-huh.
And it developed so slowly, and it just it was just slow and methodical. But this year, it's about the same. It's a little bit speedier, but it's working better this year. So you don't really see the line so much blowing off and
Mm-hmm.
creating holes, but it does just enough to get 3 or 4 yards. Miami is not afraid to run the ball on 3rd and 5 or 4th and 2.
No, they're not.
So
And they line is
yeah,
it y'all? All your linemen came back from last year.
yes, yes.
Yeah, so that's a plus. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? That's a plus. Now, what you think? You think if Cam, who you think played better, Cam Ward or Bet?
Cam Ward.
Okay.
But I think if I remember correctly, Miami lost 2 games last year, and
Yeah,
didn't get in.
yeah.
And so
No, it was y'all. It was y'all had defensive issues last year.
right, right,
If y'all defense was like this, y'all probably would have went undefeated.
yeah, and we're
With
gonna
Cam
have some
Ward, because
issues,
Cam Ward was putting up like 35, 40 points a game.
right, and we're gonna have some issues on that Monday game because both our corners went out, and we ended up
Mm.
having 2 freshman corners on the field. Our safety went out for a minute, but he came back. So
And then y'all had somebody get kicked out, so he out for the first half.
yes, 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 yes,
Hmm.
exactly. So
Hmm.
exactly. But here's a little
They got to
fun.
do something about that rule, man. It's
That's a
come
fucked
on,
up
man.
rule.
I'm so listen. NCAA, come on, y'all, fix this shit. This is terrible. This is not the game that we love. That you what you deduced this to. This is crazy. You know what I mean? It's like that's a bang bang play. And if I'm his job is to prevent him from catching the ball
Right, right.
or
You know,
to make separate. Actually, his job is to separate him from the ball. And I'm so sick of this defensive receiver shit. Like, who's thinking in their mind while the game is going on? Oh, wait, hold up. He's defenseless. I can't touch him. What the?
right.
I gotta wait till we actually turn around, put 2 feet on the ground. I can't hit him while he up in the air. I mean, come on, man. The dude led with his shoulder. It was just unfortunate that the guy was falling at a certain angle to where maybe some of his head might have caught the face mask. But for the most part, it was a bang bang play, bro. I mean, this is just football. This is not. It was nothing malice about that hit. You know what I mean? That's I'm so sick of this man. You know what I mean? Come on, we know what they got. They got pads on. They got helmets on. It ain't like they sitting up here playing. You know what I'm saying? With no protection. You know what I'm saying? And everybody get up and walk away. You know what I mean? This is ridiculous. I'm so they got just they just tearing up the game, dude. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? And those used to be the plays that that you would see on Sports Center. You know what I'm saying? Those hits and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Those was highlights. They used to make money off the highlights. Now they don't want to show them because uh, it's an illegal. It's illegal to do it now. Like, I don't get it, but whatever. They just tearing up this game with all these goddamn rules. This is a gladiator sport, and just like they used to do back in the Roman days in the Colosseum, you know, sometimes to the death. It's
and
just the way it
not
is.
not only that, but are they telling coaches this is how you should hit?
Hey, TM, they actually changed. You remember how we used to talk about form tackling?
Mm-hmm.
I used to get your head in front and of the direction that the guy is, right around the waist, wrap around and squeeze down, right when you make a tackle with your
Mm-hmm.
head up.
Yep.
I've seen people teaching them to put their head on the opposite side, right? To tack. I don't know how you do this. It seemed like you would get hurt doing that because the momentum, and then you tackle on the wrong side. And this is easier way for a guy to break through the tackle. But they were saying that this is a safer way to tackle by putting your head on the opposite side. I seen people teaching this shit. I said that's not proper tackling. You know what I mean? I've never, you know, a guy will run through that type of tackling all the time, putting your
Right.
head on the wrong side, on the opposite side, and he's going of the direction in which he's going. You know what I mean? You always want to, take him with the momentum and then down and squeeze down. And then you see a lot of people tackling by the shoulder pads. What is it that you can't tackle?
Can't tackle, but you
No,
can't just
no,
be
especially
reaching.
the dude strong. He gonna run right through that, or he gonna shake you off, and he gonna keep going. You
Right.
know, Stop trying. I see the pros doing this a lot, and somebody lost a game like that in overtime a couple weeks ago. Guy tried to throw him out of bounds by tackling him from the shoulder pads, and dude ran 30 yards down the sideline and won the game in overtime. You know,
Yeah.
so I
I
don't. I don't.
remember. I remember when we used to have to do to get certified to coach youth football, and we had to watch the video and watch how they were trying to teach this new tackling technique. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And I was really surprised because there. And I don't want to call his name out, but there was an ex Hall of Fame middle linebacker that endorsed this new tackling shit, and it just I'm like, you you're teaching this from your knees to come up through someone's underarms like this. Like I'm a running back running the football, and I'm gonna run like this and let you take your arms and come up under my underarms like this and bring me down. And I'm like, come on. And this person that was endorsing it, I was really surprised because the linebacker that was endorsing it was a beast.
Right,
So for
right.
him to
Well,
be endorsing that shit,
it's been many. You know, I think they, of course, they're always trying to make it a safer way. You know, because they don't. Nobody wants. You want to go home at the end of the day. I get that, but when you start, I think these players get injured more when you having to start to think about what you can and can't do instead of just reacting and playing. You know
right,
what I mean?
right.
You know, so that I think that's you probably get more. Like your foot might you might plant your foot might get stuck and plant your foot wrong and mess up. You might what I mean have an ankle injury or knee injury or something like that because you're trying to think about how let me do this the right way because I don't want to get kicked out the game. That kind of stuff. I don't. But like I said, if I'm playing safety back there and the guy coming across, that's what that bang. That's why they called it the bang eight because you ran that eight, you liable to get banged. You know what I mean? That's why it's called a bang eight. You know what I mean? So y'all, don't take those, you know, um, do we need to do something, but they're not gonna do
Hey,
nothing. If
hey,
anything,
bang
they're
eight.
gonna make it even worse. Shit.
You said bang eight. Ain't that what Cassie was saying?
Oh man,
Weren't you saying bang eight?
yeah, no, Cassie. Oh man, don't even bring her up, man.
Hey, so check this out. So the ACC when I'm on here talking about the ACC and the SEC. So here we go. ACC is 9-4 in bowl games. The
Mhm.
SEC is 4-10. And guess what? Miami done pulled that belt out and whooped their ass twice. They beat two of the SEC best. Whooped their ass.
And
So the
that the
SEC is 4-10 in bowl games. God
yeah.
damn. And you're
Hey,
not going to the championship for the third year in a row. So
hey, it's got this gonna be whoever got in was gonna be good. I liked all the teams that got to this round, right?
and you
This
know,
it's
another
unfortunate this game right here tonight is a. I mean, this don't even look like this a playoff. Oregon don't even look like a playoff team today.
no,
Uh,
but you know what, Kybe? This is something to say about Oregon, USC, Washington, UCLA coming over, right?
mm,
And was Oregon's problem when they were in the pack playing against Alabama and them. They're not beefy enough. They're not beefy enough to play still. The Big Ten is just as beefy as the SEC. And so they're not there yet. When they start stealing their recruits and their linemen in another couple of years, then they'll be able to play with them. But right now, it's a process.
hey man, Oregon got some big dudes on that
They got
team. I
some
don't know what
big
you're talking
dudes,
about.
but those
They
Alabama
got
and
like 5, 6, 8 tight ends on that team.
right,
Shit.
but it's something different about that Midwest beef and that South beef is just a little bit different than some of the homegrown.
I don't know. Shit. I just think they ran into a
Well,
buzzsaw.
that's what Cass said.
This team is a better coach team. I didn't think uh they played them better the first game they played them. They only
Yeah, they
lost by
did.
10.
Yeah. Well, that was at
I
Oregon. Now we on neutral site.
Yeah, and I
Now
thought
we're in
Dan I
neutral site.
thought Dan Lanning was going to be have his team a little bit more prepared this round. But I guess not, because they over there partying like it's still 13 minutes or on my TV at least 13 minutes, probably a little less. My TV seemed to
Nope.
be a little bit behind, but
I got
whatever.
it. I'm at the 13-minute mark.
Yeah, and they putting belt to ass for sure. So you can we can say to Oregon, let's stick a fork in them. They done.
Are done.
Yeah. Oh, Ole Miss. That kid. We was talking about the kid not having another year of eligibility.
Chambliss, Trinidad Chambliss.
So is he a first round pick to you?
I don't know. I still don't. No, I could give him third round, early third round. I think he with his arm, and I've only really seen him play the one game
Mm-hmm.
because again I don't give a shit about the SEC. So I've been watching him play yesterday. I watched a little bit of the game before last, but just watching his arm just seems more livelier.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit
He
more
was throwing
lively.
some. He was throwing some
He
dimes
was
too.
throwing some
He
dimes.
was throwing dimes though, and he was stepping in them suckers too, putting them right there. He looked good,
Yeah.
and he mobile, kind of like
Yes.
a Kyler Murray. What you think?
Yes.
He like a
Yeah.
kind of like a Kyler Murray,
But taller. I
but
think
taller. Yeah.
Oregon's quarterback somewhat reminds me of Kyler Murray
Okay.
in stature to me. Um,
Kyler Murray looks short, but he a little wide. You know,
Kyler Murray is Prince in a football helmet.
he got some hips on him though.
Yeah, he like 5'2",
Yeah,
looking like a fucking bobblehead doll and shit.
yeah. But that's nice. And Cam Ward came from D2. He came from Incarnate Ward or D3, whatever you want to call
Yeah.
it. Incarnate
This-
Ward.
and
So
this is again out. So parents, you got kids. You think your kid's gonna be great pro and all of that shit.
mhm,
Don't get mad if your son or daughter don't get 3, 4, and 5 stars coming out of high school.
yeah.
Mendoza for Indiana was barely a 2-star coming out of the state of Florida. Heisman Trophy winner now. Cam Ward was not a star at all. He didn't have any stars. Now he's a starting quarterback at Tennessee. It's another quarterback, Trinidad. He didn't have any stars when he came out of high school.
Mhm.
So if your kid puts in the hard work, all this transferring all over the place and yada yada yada, put in the hard work, get in the weight room, get on the track, get your shit in shape, play better, get better, and you will be on TV on Sundays. If you
These kids, and that's another thing. These kids in this transfer shit. Look here, man. I get it. You know what I mean? Now, remember I told you it was 9,000 kids in the portal. It's 10,000 now. They didn't add another 1,000. The kids jumped in the portal
That's crazy.
because I think from the start you get 15 days, and after 15 days it's over. You stuck wherever you are. You were stuck. If you stuck in the portal, you stuck in the portal. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't on the team, and I know Dion has actually talked about he helped kids that got in the portal, and it wasn't turning out the way they thought, and he had actually made some calls for some kids to help them get placed somewhere else. He's like, y'all can't come back here, but I'm gonna help y'all go
Right.
somewhere else. I mean,
Yeah, if you want
you
to
should have a plan before you do this shit. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, dude, if you get in there, you got a scholarship, bro, and you playing your starter. What are you doing? Why are you leaving? I don't get it.
And so that the Washington Huskies quarterback decided after everything that he is going to come back next year to the UW. So
If I was Fisher, I wouldn't want him.
right.
I wouldn't want him. Like, bro, you left. I mean, you know,
I think he realized that.
he don't want to get sued. That's what it was.
Well, yeah, they were going to sue him, and so his agent left him. Right now, then he decided to.
His representative.
Yeah, he decided to retain a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to lose all your NIL deal paying for this damn lawyer, dude. Just keep your ass where you are. What?
Yeah, and Washington gonna be a damn good football team.
Yeah.
They're gonna be, Fisher gonna have them right. I don't know why would you want to leave. You're starting. You got some talent around you. And but where is it? He wanted to go to LSU, huh?
I don't know where to.
Yeah, that's where he was trying to go.
That was something I heard earlier that as of right now, LSU does not really have a quarterback.
Yeah, because they was looking at Shameless. They thought Shameless was gonna be able to be there. Come.
Yeah. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens with them. I don't give a shit because it's like it's an SEC school again, so they put this upon themselves to make me say I don't give a fuck. But check this out, Kai. So Miami has their payout so far of going to the national title. They've earned $20 million, and guess what? They get to keep all of it. ACC has a rule. whatever you win during the bowl or during the conference championships, you keep.
Oh, is that right?
So they don't have to share shit.
Oh, wow, that's good. That's
So
good for the school.
that's good for the school.
And yeah, hey, look here, and y'all definitely gonna get some hell of a recruits, just like Indiana loading up too. When you win, that's what happens. You know what I mean? When you win, you get people wanting to play for that. What's the thing with Ohio State? They're losing a lot of their players,
They are. They've lost a
top
lot.
players too. Shoot,
Yeah.
corners. I think both corners is left. Wide receiver left. One of the big time wide receivers left. I'm like,
Indiana just scored again, so I can see if I could get an input on.
oh, I came up. I took Indiana. Uh, I did a parlay Indiana, and then I took over 48. So they over 48. Yeah, I'm good. So I took a little two little uh double parlay, like a parlay.
Okay.
Yeah, parlay bet. I took Indiana plus over 48. That between two between the two teams that they would score over 48 points. So I'm good. I'm feeling good. Indiana making me some good money today. This is Let's see.
Yeah, you definitely won this one easy.
Hey man, they are just routing these dudes. Hey, they ain't playing, dog. This is a good football team, and um, and they playing with a bunch. These kids came from JMU. A lot of these players on this
Yes,
team,
they did. They did. I
yeah,
think
and
that's where that coach was
FCS,
from too. So
yeah,
yeah.
and FCS schools, man. They got you ain't necessarily got to come from Alabama and Texas and all this other shit. And,
No, if you just put in the hard work and buy into the process,
yeah,
just
absolutely.
buy into the process. This Indiana team only has 8 4 5-star players on the team.
I know.
Oregon's got double digits in that, but Indiana's got about 30 to 40 portal players. So,
You wouldn't think it. You wouldn't think it looking at this damn school.
but when you in that portal coaching as a coach and you in that portal, you really got to look at a lot of film at these to
Mhm.
see what these kids are doing and can this kid really help your program? And you only have a short period of time to do it as well. So
What day is the championship game on?
I believe it's Martin Luther King Day that Monday, Martin Luther King Day.
Okay. All right. So they get what, 2 weeks?
Let's see, where are we
That's what it
today?
is. That a Monday?
That would be the 19th. So they got 5, 7, about 8, 9 days.
Okay. All
So
right. All right. Shit. Well, we're gonna get out here. See, people still watching the damn game. Evidently, we can't get nobody in here today.
all right, well, right. I guess yeah. Well, we
Yeah.
hear y'all.
Yeah.
Uh,
We showed up. Shit.
I'm gonna fill in for DMAC with the thought of the day real quick.
All right. TM's thought of the day.
So here we go. This goes out to the women.
Oh, wait. Hold on. You got one going out to the winner?
I got one going out to the
Okay.
women.
Okay. Hold on. Let me set it up real fast here. Okay. Here we go. All right. There we go.
All right, ready?
Thought of the day. There you go.
Here we go.
Give you the platform.
Women, check yourself. Before you start blaming men for your problems and for your relationship issues, why don't you look on your social media page first and figure out why?
Oh my god! Hey, look, say it again. You kind of broke up. I could hear, but I could tell it was breaking up.
Okay,
Say it again.
I might not say it with the
One
same
more time,
exact word. So check yourself, ladies.
That's all right.
You're trying to figure out why your man leaving you or why you can't keep a man. Well, go on your social media page and check out what you post and ask yourself why then. I know it ain't fluid as DMAC is, but
It's all right, but
it brings
they
us
get the
to a
message.
point.
You get the point. You get the point.
You get the point. So
Yeah, you got to be careful.
I'll snap, man.
Yeah, you got to be careful what you're posting.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to be careful what you're putting out there. If you're wondering why you ain't getting what you think,
And maybe in the bedroom, let your man hit you with that belt. That might help a little bit. A little slap on that ass when he's doing it from the back.
Oh man, it's Freedom Friday, man. We'll be back on Monday, y'all. And subscribe to the channel. Leave us a comment. Tell us what you think.
Y'all have a good weekend.
Yeah, we out, man. Hey, look here. We got the first game up tomorrow. Is who?
Oh, we do got some NFL games going
Yeah, we
on.
got the NFL tomorrow. Is The Bears in Green Bay, are they first?
I can tell you in 2 seconds. We got the Rams and the Panthers
Rams
playing
oh
at
shit.
1:30, and then the Packers and the Bears play at 5.
Hey dog, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm worried about them Rams, dog. It kind of smells like something gonna happen crazy.
Think something might happen crazy?
I think something gonna happen crazy, man. They gotta go on the road and play in Carolina. They just got beat by them a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they did. That they did. Sunday's games, we got the 10 a.m. game. We got Buffalo and Jacksonville. Then we got the 49ers and the Eagles at 1:30. And then the Chargers and the Patriots play at 5. Monday Night Football, Texans and Pittsburgh play.
All right. So everybody, go get your popcorn and
Shit.
your coffee or whatever. What time games start tomorrow? 10 o'clock?
The first game tomorrow is at 1:30.
1:30. All right. All right, brother.
All right, my man. You have a good one. I'll holler at you.
We'll see you next week, y'all.
Yes,
We
sir.
out.